Hey class, this is the last video. I'm going to get through 17, 18, 19, and 20. 17 is pretty straightforward except for the one major deal here, that the x is negative. So you're going to have to divide by -6 both sides. So x, and you got -18 divided by -6, which I believe you guys should know that that's 3. So we have a 3 here, but here's the rub or the problem. That inequality symbol was pointing to the left. Now it has to point to the right. And so it is, so the answer is x is greater than 3. And I do not, okay, so they're messing with you. Yes, solving it gets you x is greater than 3, but there's no x is greater than 3. However, if you just change the sign, right, divide by -1, both sides, so this is divided by -1, and that's divided by -1, then you have x positive 18, or 6x positive 18, and you have 6x is greater than 18, and the choice is C. That was a little bit tricky. Be prepared for things like that. All right, again, you didn't fully solve it. You just divided by a -1, which flipped the inequality symbol. All right, on 18, which of the following statements is also true? Look at them, you all are left with 3x. So the question is, what do? You subtract 2 from both sides. So this is really the question, do you know what -5 minus 2 is? -5 minus 2 is -7. So the correct choice is C. Notice they gave you +7 in case you dropped your sign. They gave you where you subtracted 2 from 5 and got 3. And then C and D, they flipped the inequality symbol. So in this case, it did not get flipped because the variable was not negative. Okay, question 19. A group of friends want to rent a boat for the afternoon. The rental company charges $15 per hour. That's the rate. In addition to a one-time fee of $50. So 1 hour, it's going to be the $50 one-time fee plus 15, which is 65. All right. Again, for the first hour, it's just 50 plus 15 times 1, to be honest. For the second hour, that 1 becomes a 2. And we're going to add 15 again. And you can just go 65 plus 15, which is 75, 80. Or you can use this and go 15 times 2 is 30, and 50 plus 30 is 80. Then for 3 hours, it's another 15 because it's $15 per hour, so that's 95. And for 4 hours, that's another 15, and that's 5 give you 100, and then 10 is 110. Write an explicit formula for the total cost of renting the boats for n hours. All right, the explicit formula can be written as T, the total cost, equals the flat fee of $50 plus 15n. And that will give you for any amount of hours. Okay. Now it says evaluate the expression when k equals 3. You got 3 of them. So this just becomes 7, 3 plus 6 minus 10. All right. Simplifying that 7, do the parentheses. That's 7. 3 plus 6 is 9 minus 10. 7 times 9 is 63 minus 10. 63 minus 10 is 53. So the answer to A is that's 53. Okay. The next one, just plug in -2 in both locations. 4 times -2 minus 3 times -2 plus 1. Okay, 4 times -2 is -8. -3 times -2 plus 1 is -1, so that's -3 times a -1. It's a +3. So that's -8 plus 3 equals -5. And for the last question on this review, m equals 36. So now this becomes 5 times 36 divided by 6. All right. How would I do this? If I didn't have a calculator, I would just go 36. I would first figure out what 36 divided by 6 is, which is 6. And so this becomes 5 times 6, which is 30. Okay. In other words, I went 6 goes into 36 6 times, and it's just 5 times 6. So the answer is 30. You could use a calculator. Okay. So I'm circling the answers, kind of like what I want you to do for your test. And there you go. I hope that was good. That was this worksheet in 2 parts, or maybe it was 3. I'm not sure. So I'll talk to you later.